Holy shit, man. This movie sounds amazing. I love a good traditional horror flick, and everyone seems to think it's the best one yet. I better go and see this right now.
2 hours later.
Yeah, ORISA and all its production team can go jump off a cliff. This movie is a disappointing, disaffecting, disingenuous, directionless, diabolical disaster that goes on forever, meanders through its dull and confusing plot, and achieves absolutely nothing during its runtime. The movie kicks off in dramatic fashion as King Adefolami rides majestically on his horse into a coven of witches. Safe to say, a bunch of shenanigans goes down. They exchange words, and the witches proceeds to strike him with some mythical power I don't understand. He wakes up from his sleep, covered in blood, busts some dance moves, and runs out the palace with his guards watching. Shit, dude, the king's gone mad. But everyone's like, nah, it will be fine. Let's all pretend we didn't see that. And then an armed group storms the town, kidnaps a bunch of people, threatens the Mad King and his chiefs, and challenges the king's general to a spiritual fight. He defeats and beheads the king's general, but holy shit, the queen is a witch, and she was responsible, well, partially responsible, for the king's mental condition. Feeling regret, she begs the high priestesses to forgive the king and give him his sanity back, which they reluctantly do, and the king arrives in time to defeat the invaders and his army, but commits suicide afterwards. That's it. That's the nonsensical, insane plot of Orisha, as best as I can describe it. Movies like this is why I started a review channel. It's quite simply a disaster on every level. It has absolutely nothing valuable to say about anything. The plot jumps from scene to scene with absolutely no cohesion or meaningful points or payoffs. Its characters are just bland and uninteresting with no idea why they're even there. Unlike most traditional movies that has a nice plot and mystery to at least get you hooked, Orisha feels like watching a musical acted by preschool kids in Obalende. It's long, dull, and hilarious. You're subjected to people doing random stuff. Nothing makes sense in this movie. Anyways, I'm going to keep this review short and to the point because I honestly don't want to waste any more of my time talking about it than I absolutely have to. Orisha is a boring, tedious, dumb, and pretentious piece of cinematic calamity. Save yourself 2 hours and do something productive with your time, like watching cat videos. Anyways, that's all I've got for today. See you next time.